We're going to get to what Mick Mars had to say in just a moment, but before we get started, I need your support. Please go to my second channel if you're interested in pro wrestling news. It's the Jobber Journal. Click the link in the description to verify you subscribed, and I will be giving away a brand new pair of AirPods Pro, which just came out. They're very sick. You must be in the USA to receive this gift, but please support this new channel. It's just like Rockfeed. We're not slowing down here, obviously, but it's just like Rockfeed for pro wrestling fans. Anyways, let's talk about your boy, Mick Mars, who has responded to that viral story, that clip from back in 2014 when the band initially announced that breakup or final tour. He said that he would be giving, basically he was challenged on it. They're like, you'll be back. And he said, listen, if we come back, I will give people free tickets to future shows. I'll invite you for free. And so that went viral. The video led numerous people, including Steel Panther, to respond. It was a whole mess, so much so that Mick Mars himself has come out and issued a very humble statement. It's a great statement, and this is his take on the whole situation. And I very much appreciated what he had to say. He wrote, while I was clearly joking about the free tickets that night on that metal show, I was also deeply convinced that we would never, ever be touring again. I would have never expected to be facing a whole new generation of fans demanding us to play. In fact, touring with Motley Crue comes at a weird place in time since my solo record is almost complete after such a long time of writing and recording, but I put our fans first. Anyways, I am eating a lot of crow and humble pie this Thanksgiving for those remarks, and I accept that some of you will see this as me being dishonest. I said what I said and I was wrong. Peace. Very straightforward, and I firmly believe that Mick Mars at the time did believe that they were not going to be coming back. Look, I've been critical of this comeback. But I don't think that when they initially announced it that they had this specific plan to say that they were going to come back. They went to great lengths in a manner that would make them look foolish today, where they're getting all this backlash for signing that contract, for saying we're never doing it again, and this is how you know it's going to happen. They're getting bashed. There are a lot of people who are criticizing them, and even enough where Mick Mars comes out and makes the statement. I don't think that in that sense they are raking people over the coals or misleading them. I just think that the whole idea of them coming back in general, whenever they decided to do this, which I believe was after the success of The Dirt, I think that the whole thing is a disservice to the fans if and only if Vince Neil is sort of still performing in his current shape. But if he does get in shape like we saw Axl Rose do, everything I have said is out the door. Never count out Motley Crue. They very much could put everything all together. They are a legendary live band, and if Vince Neil is at his best during these live shows, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not, I don't know, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I said that. But Vince Neil, if he does get in shape, they're going to put on great shows. There's no doubt about that in my mind. It can be done. It can happen. And I look forward to being proven wrong. But on the opposite end, it also could be a big disappointment. That's what makes this exciting. You're going to have to wait and see how this whole thing is going to shake out. But Mick Mars, for himself, for his part, offered a very genuine statement. I very much appreciate that. Anyways, that is all for now. Thanks so much for joining us here today at Rockfeed. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. We're also available in podcast form. You can check us out wherever digital music or digital podcasts are streamed. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you all very soon.